Раз, два, три. Поехали. Всем доброе время суток. Так, кажется, я перегружен, надо опять закинуться.
Mind yourself in Lord Asher's home.
Значит, хочу напомнить, что было в предыдущем эпизоде. Мы прошли испытания все для того, чтобы наконец-то лишиться статуса раба и получить статус свободного человека. Нам вернули наше снаряжение. Вот. Все начиналось с того, что старина Вернер хотел, чтобы мы украли некое лекарство для того, чтобы освободить рабов от болезней и вообще. В итоге оказалось, что лекарство — это ребенок, и он попросил нас украсть младенца у любящих родителей, у которого врожденный иммунитет к болезни, которые делают из людей, помните, этих уродов-трогов. Я ребенка украсть не смог и решил все-таки помочь его родителям. Сейчас я бегу за Ашуром, лидером этого поселения. Понятия не имею, что делает гипнотрон. Ну, понятно, что гипнотизирует, но пользы особой не вижу. Я не могу осуждать этих людей за то, что они восстают, но они просто не видят всей картины. Я поэтому принял сторону Ашура.
Have you seen Wild Bill around? Oh, that's wonderful. Where is he now? Did he come back with you? He's dead? But he promised us he would come back. I have to let the others know. Thank you for your help. Here, take these stim packs. They're all I have.
Возможно, мне понадобится красноречие, поэтому я вчехлю то, что его повышает.
So, I suppose you signed on with Asher and his kind, did you? You're not the first to win their freedom and forget where they came from. Of course I knew you, dolt. I also know it's the only chance we had of finding a cure and ransoming our freedom. If they ever find a cure, do you think they'll share it with us? Of course not. Why waste medicine on people you'll just work to death anyway? Fine. If it'll get you out of the way, go check under the blast furnace in the steel yard. Look for a rooftop door in the southwest. It's got a blue light, you can't miss it. But Warner will put you in your place. They'd rather die for freedom than die working for the Raiders. Watch your back out there.
Блин. Где-то на верхотуре. Ну вот. Перегруз. Подкрался незаметно. Может, тут есть что интересное? В этих радиационных дебрях. Нет, с меня чушек хорош. Хватит с меня уже сборов. Я же отсюда пришел. Блин.
Ah, you finally made it. I've got every... Wait. Oh, boo fucking who? You don't think bringing those bastards down is worth getting your hands dirty? No, I guess you're okay with torturing, slaving scum like that, just so long as you don't have to make a decision, huh? What's the matter? Still afraid of getting your hands dirty? Let's see if you've got...
Страшно подумать, что случилось бы, если бы ребенок попал к нему в руки. Скорее всего, он бы его просто на куски бы порезал, как свиньи кусок. У нас ключ от электростанции есть. Помните, куда мы хотели пройти, но нас не пущали туда. Мне самому интересно, что там. Ух ты. Я не помню, чтобы был тут. Кто-то вкусно кушал. Прикольно. Дали опыт ни за что. Так. Уж больно много мин у меня. Ух ты ж, мать вашу! Это неожиданно. Я вообще не ожидал этого. Число. Мама. Мне дали эксп за то, что я подорвался. Ладно, не дали. Так, ну и чё? А, вот все сюда. Я когда в первый раз играл в это дополнение, я не бывал здесь. Блин. А дальше-то как? Я что, весь путь проделал, чтобы вернуться? Грустно. Блин, досадно. Неужели весь путь пройден зря?
Move along, please.
Ну и ладно. Главное, чтобы чушек с собой не таскать, уж больно они тяжелые. Так, куда идти-то мне? Верхний город.
How's it going?
Knew I could trust you, and I wasn't disappointed. Werner's been stopped. The workers are returning to their rightful place. The pit has a bright future ahead of it, and so do you. Now that Marie's back, we have a chance at curing the disease that's been ravaging the pit since the bombs. Without it killing our kids, we can grow like a real city. No more bringing in slaves. No more forced labor. Things can get better. It's taken me a lot of work to rebuild this city. With your help, it's finally going to have a chance. Right now, nothing. Until we can reproduce a treatment from Marie, they'll have to keep working. Otherwise, this city falls apart. But once we do have a cure, things will be different. We won't need to kidnap people for our city. We'll be able to grow naturally. Until then, This is the way it has to be. It's just what has to be done. You've kept the city in one piece and put a stop to Werner's plans. Yeah, I guess you've earned one. As a full citizen of the pit, you'll have full access to the ammo press in the mill. It's how I keep my soldiers well armed. So make good use of it. And I think Sandra's made some progress with the cure. So here's a little something to help with radiation. That's up to you. We'll keep working on the cure and keep the city running. You're free to come and go as you like. Of course, you can help out at the mill by collecting metal from the steel yard. It helped lighten the load on the workers. And if you want to work on Sandra's good side, you can always bring her toys for Marie. It's a little thing, but it'd make a difference. This thing? It's a relic from my time with the Brotherhood of Steel decades ago. It's been through so much that they'd hardly recognize it as one of theirs. A little like me, come to think of it. Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and left the rest of it to rot. I was just a dumb convert who got stuck here afterwards. See, beneath it all, the Brotherhood's just lazy. It's easier to loot a dying city than to work to bring it back to life. So that's what they did. They're so obsessed with the technology of the past, they don't care what needs to be done for today and tomorrow. It takes real hard work to rebuild and run a city. But there isn't a machine to do it for them, so the Brotherhood isn't interested. Good riddance. My little Marie is the very picture of health. And eventually, she'll make it possible for a new generation of healthy babies in the pit. You know, I always wanted to make the pit a strong city. But that was because I wanted to make my mark on the world. But when Marie was born, that changed. Now she's my reason to make the pit succeed. Because she's depending on it. It's just something a parent has to do for their child. You understand? Walk proud. You're an ambassador of the pit.
Да, вот и закончилась эта история. Сейчас посмотрю, что там у меня с способностью дали. Сопротивление радиации.
Make it quick, would you? Oh, you'd be such a lifesaver. A happy Marie means I can get some sleep once in a while. She seems to really enjoy teddy bears. She just can't seem to get enough of them. Bring as many as you can, and I'll make sure you're well paid for the effort. My little angel is just the healthiest baby in the world. She just couldn't be doing better. Wish I could say the same about the research for a cure. But that can't be rushed now, can it? Honestly, it'd help us all if she got some new toys to play with. The happier she is, the easier it is for me to do research. Come back again soon. Marie and I will be waiting.
You got brains, but you're no Asher.
Ну вот, мы снова вернулись в Столичную Пустошь. Как все сложно и неоднозначно в этом мире. То, что кажется добрым, правильным, на самом деле иногда это легкий путь. Иногда для того, чтобы сделать что-то доброе в долгосрочной перспективе, нужно действительно заморать руки. Иногда то, что кажется добрым и приятным сейчас, на самом деле скользкая дорога. Да. Всегда нужно думать головой. Но не забывать о том, что говорит сердце. Думаю, надо проведать мемориал отца. Раз уж заговорили о сердце, мемориал, где погиб отец. А его и на локациях, что ли, нет?
Was there something else? You know what you need to do.
Да, это та тетка, которую я кинул. Ух ты!
Very clever, A3-21. Not clever enough. Now, come with me.
What the hell are you talking about, Zimmer? I swear, I've got enough crackpots on this damn boat.
You're coming back with me to the Commonwealth. You're a very important android. You're just a bit confused. Your memories have been altered.
I'm going nowhere. I want you off this boat, immediately. I'm done suffering your nonsense. You want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Of course we will be doing things the easy way. I have no intention of harming you. It's time to bid your farewells, Harkness.
Zimmer. That's it. You leave me no choice but to use force.
A3-21. Initialize factory reset. Authorization code Beta 53 Alpha.
What?
Ну все. Теперь он его ручной раб. Так, нет. Почему они могут туда зайти, а я нет?
I'm on duty. Make it quick. Let...
Мне просто лень искать эту Веру с ее комнаткой. Хартнесс, как жизнь?
A3-21. Awaiting initialization protocol parameters.
Понятно.
No. I don't think you're here. Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a... Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler.
Взрывчатка-то дорогая. У меня ее полно. О, 40 тысяч. Неплохо.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Nice to see you again.
Thanks.
Неплохо, почти полтинник. Я напоминаю вам, что хочу навестить монумент Джефферсона, где-то здесь. Он, похоже, его с карты убрали. У этого ли, а? Да, он исчез. Он исчез с карт. Посмотрим, что там с папашкой. Вот оно что. Силовым полем его заблокировали. Сюда не зайти. Да, родная пустошь все так же гостеприимна. Ну да. Кстати, да, в третьем Вегасе, в зависимости от уровня персонажа, растет уровень и снаряжение противников. То есть они становятся все более и более суровые и опасные. Причал Вильхельма, что-то не помню, что там. А, старуха.
Lurks ain't got you yet, I see. Some fellas came out here a while ago that said they was looking for some do-gooder that came out from one of them vaults. I told them I ain't seen nobody like that and sent them on their way. They might still be around here, though, if you think you can help them.
Интересно. О ком это она? Да. Идя за тенью. Ну и кто здесь мог кричать? Почему музыки нет, слышите? Все слишком тихо.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Да, мальчики и девочки, добро пожаловать в Вегас.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? Huh. I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Да, старина Соло. Без пибоя.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties. that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you. Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Так, особенности. Ой, это про меня.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.